in that book, he says, towards the end of it, he says, we've progressed to the point where we're going to have a global brain. You'll lose your individuality when you're linked into the global brain. He says, at the spearhead of all of this is the transhumanists. Transhumanism is, as Julian Huxley coined the term, the future that we're going into. Everything's sort of unified. If you read Huxley, I read a bunch of Huxley's books. He says, not just in Brave New World, but he wrote another book people don't know about called The Perennial Philosophy. And he says, people don't realize that any theology or ideology that allows you to have a significant degree of individuality has to be erased so that we can create the blob, the big amorphous blob where we're all sort of blended into one giant thing that's controlled. Exact same thing that 100 years later, almost, Jacques Attali says in his books about the global golem. Like, that's the goal, is to create this sort of homogenized, controllable.
And the goal of that, and of course, and that's the point of, mass migration, eliminate distinctions. But the goal of all of that is what? The destruction of people?
I do think that there's a pretty consistent pattern of belief amongst a lot of these people who are technocrats and transhumanists.